Word Processor Part 2 MS Word Introduction Word Tools. In this video, we are going to talk about the various sessions of the MS Word and various tools. Okay, so it is an introductory part. So here I have already opened the MS Word document file. So now I am going to introduce the parts of this MS Word file. Okay, so here see the mouse pointer. Here at the top you can see that here something is written like that. Document 1, a compatibility mode word is written. Okay, so here we call this as a title bar. Okay, and what is the function of this title bar? The title bar means it denotes the name of the file. So in the previous video we have already learned what is meant by file name. Okay, so that file name is reflected over here. Okay, so this shows the title of our document. So that's why we will call it as a title bar. So is that clear? We call this as a title bar. And the next one is called quick access toolbar. Okay, this we will call as a quick access toolbar. Why? Because as the name itself, we can quickly access the functions. Here the floppy icon shows that if you want to save the file. Okay, so for that you can directly click here. So that's why we will call this session as a quick access toolbar. And also you can add a lots of operations to this quick access toolbar. For that you have to just click on this arrow. New icon will come here. Here a save open file is there, and if you want some draw table, if you want to draw a table, if you want to add the draw table in a quick access toolbar like this, you can add a more and more tools over here. This is like a shortcut. Okay, adding a shortcut. So is that clear what is meant by quick access toolbar? Okay. Now next we are talking about the menu bar. Here a long blue color strip, you can see this, a bar, you can see this. Okay, here you can see file, home, insert, design, layout, references, mailing, review, view, lots of things are written here. Okay, so the second, the blue or maybe it is called menu bar. Okay, and here you can see a lots of tabs are there. So we will call this individual as a tab. Okay, individual items listed in this menu bar, we will call it as a title. So here you can see home tab is there, insert tab is there, design tab is there. Okay, so when I clicking here, you can see lots of operations are reflected over here. So we will call this wide area as a ribbon. Okay, so this is called a ribbon. You can see this wide area, we call it as a ribbon. Okay, and next one is about dialog box launcher. Okay, so you can see that here you can see that when you place a mouse over here, they will talk about the phone. And next one is in the ribbon, you can see a lots of groups are there. That means here the features are arranged in a group. So this is a clipboard is another group, font is another group. So in the font group you can see a lots of font styles, the features that you can changes on the letters. So that all the things comes in this font group. And this is about the paragraph. You can change the weight and alignment. All these things comes under the paragraph group. And styling of the word, everything will come under the styles group. And editing like save the file and replace if you want to find something. So all these things comes under this one. Okay, so that's why in the ribbon it is grouped according to the nature of the operation. Now here you can see a small an arrow type, you can see this. So when I place the mouse over here, you can see that something is popped up. So we will call this as a dialog box launcher. So here in the dialog box launcher, they explain what are all the features or what you can do with this font groups. Okay, so everywhere you can see that every group area you can see this dialog box launcher, and it is like a interface, or you can say that it is like a helpline like that. Okay, now we are talking about the status bar. So here at the bottom you can see that page number is written. So here in this document my cursor now is here and it is in first page. So this shows which page my cursor is pointing now, and this shows the total number of pages in this file, in this document file. So here I am having only one file document and currently I am standing in the page 1. And here it shows how many words are written in this file. So currently I didn't write anything here. Now it is a blank file. So that's why the word is denoted as 0. Okay, so let's see how does it works. So for that I'm going to write something inside here. So I have wrote here MS Word is a word processing software. Okay, you can say that. Now look at the status. It is showing us a 7 words. Let's count. So this is one word. MS is one word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total how many words are there in this file? So we are having 7 words in this file. Okay. So and one file I have selected, so that it is telling a total 7 words are there and I have selected one. If I selected those 2 words, you can see that it is written as 2. Okay, so all the minor details the computer are giving to us. So all these details are reflected over here and we will call it as a status bar. It is showing the status of a document. Okay, if I am selecting this 3 words, so it is showing 3 words out of 7 words are there in your document and 3 of them I have selected. And now let's see, if I am pressing the enter key, you can see that my cursor is moving down. Okay, and now you can see that this is the 5th page. The page number has shown. Now this file contains 5 pages. You can carefully say this is a one separation. So this is the file. See, when I am holding the scroll bar, so you can see that the page number is reflected over here. That is as a 5, 4. Okay, and the cursor position. If I am placing my cursor here, so this is my 4th page number. Okay, and total 5 pages I am having. So this is of course my first page. So when I click over here, you can see that here the computer is telling that we are standing in the first page and this file contains 5 pages and it contains total 7 words and I have selected 7 of 7. I have selected all the words. Okay, so this is all about status bar. Now let's talk about view button. View button means this area is called the view button. So this is the view button. Next one is zoom controller. So zoom controller, here you can see that when we place the mouse over here, it is written as zoom is here, and if I want to see my window smaller, so we can say it as a zoom out, and if I want to see the content in an enlarged form, we can say it as a zoom in. So when I click on this plus sign, you can see that my file content is getting bigger, that is it is zooming, enlarged form. Okay, so when I click on the zoom out, it is getting smaller and smaller. Okay, so by default we will call it as 100%. Okay, this is the 100% view. Okay, so is that clear? This we will call it as a zoom control. Okay, next one is called the document area. So actually we already talked about the document area. What are all the things that we are writing? Here is called the document area. So this is the area where we can write all the things. So we will call it as a document area. Now let us write this in your notebook. Questions and answers. Question number 1. What is a MS Word? Answer. MS Word is a word processing software. It falls under the category of application software. It is used to create and edit personal and business documents such as letters, reports, etc. Question number 2. What is the file extension of Word document? Answer. .docx. Question number 3. What are the items appear in the basic window of the MS Word when we open it? Answer: title bar, quick access toolbar, menu bar, ribbon, dialog box launcher, status bar, view buttons, zoom control, and document area. Thank you, children.